I could ask, why have you come here this afternoon? What were you looking for? Would it be too presumptuous of me to say that you were looking for help? That you hoped you would hear somebody who had something to say that would be of help and relevance to you as members of a world which is running into the most intense difficulty.
Hi guys, DejaB here, Real Neo. Gonna put together a quick little performance for you to try to educate you through the show. So let's get to it. This is an abandoned nuclear power plant. You know, they'll abandon anything. But check this out. Now, here's what's really funny. Now watch this scene here. Now remember, as I've always said for now well over a year, since the one video there walking in the farm, but showing you guys that the Earth equals heart. You're in the heart of everything. You're in the heart realm. So it is up to you, and it's in your best interest to seize upon this opportunity of knowledge and roll with it, because it's not Mason Tricks originated. In fact, Mason Tricks has done everything they can to occult it, i.e. hide it. So check this out. This is the more compelling evidence there's life in every square inch.
Look at the black mold there. I didn't think I was gonna bring my mask, but apparently I should have. Floors are soaking.
And so you'll see over here that that like I said, they hijack us pretty much. As soon as you're born into the realm, and again, everything in the realm begins from the heart. Everything in the heart begins, like a thought, and like I said, all this is just a bunch of thought forms. But the heart is the point that I'm trying to make here, and it's always been this way, that Earth was just an anagram of heart. And so when you go on a flat Earth or Google Earth or this world or this planet, you're just all down a wrong path from inception, when the path is really defined by the heart. So let's let this gentleman say this, because I found that this was the best part of the whole 35-minute video here.
Has now been hidden. The emphasis in education is to think solely with our brains. But what about our hearts? The heart actually functions as a type of second brain. When we feel through our hearts, we become more in tune with ourselves and our true intelligence. We've all heard the phrases, think with your heart and follow your heart. When we say, get to the heart of the matter, we mean get to the essence. The heart allows us to feel what is best at an internal level, connecting us to our intuition. The word heart is an anagram for the word earth. This is no coincidence. When we truly connect with our hearts, then we will ultimately connect with earth. Home is where the heart is. The heart is not simply a mechanical organ. It generates the strongest electromagnetic field out of any organ in the body. Our soul resides in our heart. This is what this electromagnetic field is.
So why would this guy say that this is the second brain? That's what's again, down the wrong road, and you need to pay attention, because to quote the religious folk, the devil is in the details.
Electrical outpour of our soul. This is why it's the first organ to develop and function in a fetus. The spiritual teacher Srila Prabhupada sums this up perfectly. The individual atomic soul is definitely there in the heart along with the super soul, and thus all the energies of bodily movement are emanating from this part. These practices dull the connection and processing of information between these avatars and our higher selves. Let's get back to babies. Babies have unaltered, decalcified pineal glands. Ancient esoteric schools have long known this area in the center of the brain to be a type of stargate, a pathway between the physical and non-physical planes. It's also been known as the mind's eye, or third eye. Toxic food, poor nutrition, weak immunity, and fluoride are to blame for the rampant calcification of the pineal gland worldwide. A blocked pineal gland is associated with many disorders, mentally, physically, and spiritually. When our pineal gland is calcified, it's harder to receive direct contact from other planes of existence, and therefore any spiritual guidance we could be receiving from these planes is severely dampened. Here's three.
Okay, so they tell you in backwards form, like they always do, but the heart is actually the most important, brain is secondary, and this pineal gland, part of the brain, is, wait for it, receiver, to communicate with your heart, your mother. Hello. So sorry that some of these posters don't get this stuff, but like I said, I'm not trying to take an upper position. I'm just trying to educate through performance art, which is what a lot of you guys like on here. So let's continue.
3 quick tips to decalcify your pineal gland.
Amen.
It's really not that hard. Eat a healthy, balanced diet, preferably free of animal products. Eliminate all forms of fluoride, including conventional water and toothpaste. And most importantly, get in the sun.
Sun is very, very important, because guess what? You're out there in the heart of it all and receiving the signals that you're supposed to receive. Your body is meant to get the sunlight, and again, all this YouTubing is fun, but get out there and get some sun.